If there's a will, there's a way. Take it from this guy. Will it fit? You're darn right it will. Look at that. I mean, at what cost? At what cost? I mean, you're going to prove your points. You're going to prove that these things are stupid. They're silly. Make it fit. Don't let the airlines win. Don't give them any more money than you need to. That's the point here. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of Try Not to Laugh. Folks, a lot of stuff going on in the world. There is no time to even have a second of laughter or joy. And if you are, you're doing it wrong. Okay? So that's why we do these shows. If you laugh today, you lose. That means you got to watch again on Sunday, or if you laugh, you lose, you do a punishment. Before we get into today's show, I also want to remind you guys, I mentioned this last week on our Extra Wednesday video. Check that out if you have not yet. But I continually get comments about people unsubscribed from my channel and they didn't mean to unsubscribe. YouTube, they have this thing where they get rid of bots. They might think you're a bot, or they might just not like Zeducation. The point here is, if you meant to subscribe to Zeducation, please make sure that you are still subscribed. That all being said, let's get into today's show. If you're ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, once again, please make sure that you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. Try not to laugh. Go. I legally changed my name to Taylor.
I legally changed my name to Caroline Melissa Taylor because of Taylor Swift. And if you don't like that, go touch grass.
You gotta touch
she
grass.
She changed her name, and I'm the one that's got to.
No, you gotta touch the grass.
No, but she changed her name, and then
Nothing
she
makes
told me
sense
to-
on the internet. You have to touch the grass.
No, she's
No,
the
you
one.
have to.
Touch the grass, buddy. If you have a problem with it, you know, at least she was nice about it. At least it was a nice insult, I'll say that. Change your name, I guess, if you want. That's a little, you know, worshipping. A little worshipping of Taylor, kind of, you know, just a little weird to me, but whatever, I'll never understand it. Me in my 30s thinking I'm still a teenager.
Major trauma, massive blunt force. 4386.
So I always love these videos when guys in their 30s, 40s, they start playing like pickup football in the yard or something, or they try to do a race, and you know, all of a sudden next thing you know, their hammy's gone. Dude, you're not young anymore. Mid to late 30s, it starts going downhill. It's just what they say. It's just the facts. Unless you took care of yourself.
So one day my daughter made us drive by this grocery store just to show me this cow that was painted. And she could not stop laughing and was like, vegetable.
That's good. That's good. She has a sense of humor. It's a little dad jokey, but I appreciate it. When you ask Newsom where the $24 billion to end homelessness went. Look at that. Perfectly said. And there's him. Just smiling, not answering the question, just going, you got me, but nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. Who's that guy? He was the reality guy. Spencer? Highly recommend following him and supporting him as he continues to call out Newsom and the California government. Pretty crazy stuff that he's uncovering. And he's a pit bull, man. He is out for justice. His house burned down in the fires last year. And I hope he gets some justice. This stuff is crazy, dude. Spent all this money. Millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions, billions in the case of homelessness. And nothing happens. Where's the money, Gavin? How many nonprofits do you have? How many nonprofits are taking money from these funds that are supposed to help the people? All valid questions. All very valid questions. Point of view, you're lice on an art major's head. That's a good one. That's a good meme. Yep. You know, get it? Because they have blue hair?
Yeah. No worries.
What kind of sign is that?
Oh.
How are you supposed to read that?
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Makes sense,
Well,
Mike.
gee.
Looks like the roundabout from hell. Like, you expect someone to read that as they're driving by? Not to get distracted? Like, oh, I gotta read 20 different exits and road signs here. Where am I at? Oh, that's where I'm... Oh, no, that's not where I am. Seems a bit dangerous. Kamala vibes.
See you in the new year. You know, no one could have told me that when I went down to Austin, now it looks like a little bit over a year ago, that I would be running for Congress. Maybe because these people, they are crazy. Because they always talk about how Christian they is. Yeah, I don't know how many of them on that side are getting divorced because they getting caught up sleeping with their co-workers, staffers, interns, all the things. Yeah, you ain't got to believe me. Just go Google. You'll find some of it. I'm telling you. And the wives is being messy.
You can't make this up. Sleazy, slimy, scumbag politician 101. What do they call that? Code talking? Or Tim Walsh calls it code talking? Hilarious. Luckily for us, her district is getting relegated, and I'm all for it. Do it, absolutely. Me at that 9 a.m. Zoom meeting.
Disrespect her, calling her the B word, calling her fat, anything to try to trigger her and make her upset and embarrass her. Sometimes words are more painful than the physical.
Generally, I'm not a Cardi B fan. I'm a Cardi hater. I think her music is a net negative on our culture. Anyways, the memes that came out of this trial were pretty good. Pretty good memes. And I believe she won too. So there's that. Thank you for the memes, Cardi. I'll say that. Maybe this is a step in the right direction. I don't know. Every media outlet covering Taylor Swift's wedding for the next year.
She's engaged. Make everything about that. What kind of dress is she going to wear? Floggings. What's the cake going to look like? Executions. Who's going to be there? Fear. Blanket coverage. Shove it in their faces.
Blanket coverage. Shove it in their faces. Is what they want. Don't do it. Don't buy into it. Turn it off. Don't consume it. Anyways, that's funny. We are going to be inundated with the Swiftie wedding stuff for a while now.
No matter how many times I watch this, it never gets old.
Are there any places that the vice president is overperforming Joe Biden in 2020? So we could show you that as well. We just bring that out here. Harris overperforming 2020.
Holy smokes.
There you go. So let this go away and see if there's anything on the east side there.
Literally nothing?
Oh.
Literally not one county?
That's not talked about a lot. That's what happens, though, when you suddenly just lose 20 million voters out of over 4 years. Very bizarre election. 2 elections, 2020, 2024. Just 20 million fewer people on that side decided to show up. It might be a little bit less than 20 million now. They counted all the votes after, what, 3 months it took them? Anyways. Hard to overperform when you're missing all those votes. Crazy stuff there. Meanwhile, in Congress.
Mr. President, this is a photograph of the alien from the movie Alien. This is what you could end up looking like if you eat some of the raw, frozen shrimp being sent to the United States by other countries.
I love that guy. I do. I love that guy. I usually do not like politicians on either side. I really don't. But that guy, the one-liners, the crazy clips from him are just beautiful. Beautifully done, Senator Kennedy. Oh, I love it. Trey's right. Don't eat the shrimp, dude. I just showed my grandma this AI video of Trump, and she started crying. No. No. Billy. Oh, it's so stupid. I'm not laughing at that. You know what? He learned. I can't. Let's move on. That's stupid. Delete this. Don't even know why that's funny. Oh, it's awful. I feel offended. I just found the absolute craziest hockey game at Dollarama. What is this?
Guys, I'm at Dollarama and just found
Canadian.
The weirdest toy I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. What is going on here? Toilet hockey? Literally shows a guy.
I want that.
On the toilet, stick handling.
That's.
Who does he play against? Himself?
You know what?
Is someone else playing against him on another toilet in the bathroom?
You're practicing your handles.
This has got to be
Come
the
on.
craziest cover for any game ever. Like, what is going on here? I think I need to buy one of these guys.
Yes, you
because
do.
I spend a lot of time on the toilet. Just can't be getting hemorrhoids though.
Well, yeah. Everyone needs this. If you live in Canada, you live in a hockey place, hockey state like Minnesota, Northeast, you play hockey in general, you need this. If you want to be like McDavid, if you want to be like the great one, Wayne, then you need to be living, eating, sleeping, toiletrying hockey all the time, 24/7. It's all you do, okay? That's how it's done. You dedicate your entire life to your art. I love this. I want this. Throw back to this gem.
But did you vote for Obama and Biden? I did, yeah. How do you feel about their deportations, being they actually deported more people than Donald Trump?
That's a good question because I really wasn't paying attention at that point. So I don't really, I can't really say.
He dressed the part. He's got the clown nose on. So there you go. Very often the case when these protesters get interviewed, they have no idea about the actual facts, about the actual data. They really don't. It's very sad. Very sad. Non-binary people, when they realize they are learning German and not Jerde.
So we're gonna just start here.
Sadly, you know, those people are dangerous. They are. They are unhinged. We've seen many examples of that. And that probably does offend them in the modern language, or I shouldn't say the modern, the normal English language. Spanish is a binary language too. I mean, it's like, dude, what are they gonna do next? It's very scary. Think about these lunatics out there. You're the kind of girl they write books about. Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. Hey, at least they wrote a book about you, right? I guess. Go to therapy. And, you know, hopefully you'll get some help. My mechanic sent me this.
This Ranger's got 60,000 miles on it. I bet it needs a cabin filter. It does not. It does not.
What, dude?
No, it's fine. We're good.
No,
have a great day.
Yep,
No
have a great day.
recommendations.
Holy giant spider, dude. Where is this? It's down under, mate. I don't know, but if I'm a mechanic, I ain't changing that either. Screw that. When UNC inevitably fires Bill Belichick.
Yeah, well, I lost my job too. Man, you are one pathetic loser. No offense. No, none taken.
You know, I have to say, Bill didn't win without Tom. You know, Tom went to Tampa Bay and won. Did he win? I think he won 2 in Tampa Bay, didn't he? So, throwback to the greatest fact check of the century.
As of today, there is not one member of the United States military who is in active duty in a combat zone in any war zone around the world. The first time this century. What? But let's understand.
So where the are we right now?
Dude. Oh, that was so viral. That was a bad look for Kamala there. Ooh, yeah, that was a classic. A lot of good flashbacks today in this past couple weeks, honestly. Love it. Me and my friends waiting to get into heaven while our group chat's playing on a big screen. It's not funny. It's not funny, guys. Stop sharing bad stuff in the group chat, okay? Stop it. Stop it, boys. Sorry to ruin your childhood, but everyone in the crowd of Mighty Ducks 2 was cardboard cutout. What? No. Man. It's Knuckle Puck time! You know what? I don't care. I don't care that there was a cardboard cutout. I don't care that there's the scene where he's going to rodeo him and it takes like 30 seconds for him to get there when it really takes like 4 seconds to skate that far on the ice. I don't care that Gordon Bombay allegedly scored like 140 goals in 10 games. Can you look up that stat, Megan? Gordon Bombay, goal, career stats. Can you look that up and just post it right here? I don't care if it's unrealistic. I don't care. It's a great movie. It's an American classic and everyone needs to watch it. Once a year at least, right when hockey season starts. Dude on the flute looks familiar.
From the wreckage, rise, with tears and with courage.
You know, add that to the list of bangers. It's always the same group of people, dude. Cringe. Try to watch this without cringing. Oh, did you guys see this? Look at this. Gives his hat away. Thinks he gave it to the kid, but didn't see. Some loser took it. I think this guy got outed. It was like the CEO of a company or something. Stealing a hat from a kid. Like, what the hell's wrong with you, dude? It seems to be a trend of lunatics at the games. Did you guys see the Karen? We haven't played her clip yet, but she took the ball from the guy that got the ball for his kid. Very bizarre. Adults, you know, there's no such thing as an adult. That's my point here. Never has been, never will be. Everyone's just a little bit older. They're a little bit older kids. Proof. Y'all, they're starting to get it.
Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Okay, in that case, bread doesn't make sandwiches. People make sandwiches. Cars don't drive people to work. People drive people to work.
They're this close. Oh, they're this close. Some of them, you know, they're starting to see the light. They're starting to be like, wow, my side really is full of nonsense. Can't believe I got sucked into it. It happens. It's okay. If that's you, it's okay. There's time. There's time. She put together a nice little argument there. She's this close. She's this close to making it. When your wife is pregnant and everyone knows what you did to get pregnant. George, you dog. You dog, George. Rico Suave, man. This is science, man. MFers after Ozempic gets recalled.
Ben? That's you? Look how big you got. You're enormous. Look who's talking, Captain Twinkie of the SS Fat Ass. It's really good for my self-esteem. Maybe if you would take me like to Pilates like you said you would, people wouldn't think I was Rosie O'Donnell. Come on, I love you. Bring me back to Twinkies.
That's an underrated movie. Click, right? It was, there's some humor in there. It could be a little bit of a tearjerker, right? I really think it's an underrated Adam Sandler movie. He gets a lot of crap for some of the movies he's made, but I'm a big fan. Hey, is that a jack? Move! Dude, you don't want to be by that when it breaks. Oh my gosh. Are these people nuts? Dude. Oh my. Is that it for the... What is that? Is that a piece... That's it? What did I just watch? Was this art? Performative art? I'm dead serious. I don't know a lot about carpentry, but you don't want to be by that when it busts, when it breaks, when the jack eventually snaps it. Things will go flying and people will get hurt. Leave it to that group of people to have no idea about something like that. Not to mention, what the hell is this, dude? Back to the art piece of it. How much money was involved here? Who got paid to do this? Did they pay to go to this? Was it a free museum? Wonder why liberal women have trouble finding husbands.
People shouldn't have to work to prove their value to you. In fact, people shouldn't have to work. People should want to work. And I want to work.
Yikes. Dangerous ideas, man. Dangerous ideas. Put some bad stuff into people's heads. They do bad things. They act irrationally. We've covered it on this channel for years. And hopefully, we've driven some people away from these ideas because it will ruin your life. It will make you a miserable person just all around. You'll be unhappy. That's just a fact.
This is your reminder that Bass Pro Shops doesn't pay federal taxes because they call themselves a museum because of their aquarium. So because they're a store that has all of this, they don't pay taxes because of that. Eat the rich.
Eat the rich. First off, let me just say, I'm gonna go ahead and assume, and there's no way that's real. Can we just do a fact check on that, Megan? Just a real quick one. You don't have to go too far. Let's just say it is real. That's amazing. And congrats to Bass Pro Shop for finding the loopholes. I am all for it. Less taxes all around for everyone. And if you can figure out a way to not pay as much taxes, I don't care if you make $10,000 a year or you make $1 million a year. Don't pay taxes. Don't give it to these politicians. They're just gonna waste it anyways. I'm all for paying no taxes. Absolutely, 1000%. This is beautiful if true. I don't think it's true. When a trend goes too far, okay, all right, I'm getting the cars. Oh. Oh, it's messed up, dude. Hilarious, but messed up, man. Don't share that. Don't laugh at that. That's offensive. Somebody out there will take it too far, sadly.
You tell me who's around me.
There is a, I don't know who Nancy is, but there's someone by the name of Nancy that comes around you. There's also an older man, thin, sharp-featured, wore glasses, receding hairline, that also comes around you. So you've got two.
Okay.
That's not counting your angels and your guide.
Okay, and my guide's name is?
Hillary.
Hillary.
Just a bit of suggestion there. Any Hillary guiding you is some baggage on that name, so be careful. Teaching public school in 2025 be like,
I'm sorry to interrupt class, but it's actually super triggering for me to be reading a book about a disease right now with everything I'm going through.
Because of everything you're going through? What are you going through, Kayla?
The rest of the class sort of already knows about this, but recently I was successfully diagnosed with something called...
You're doing great, Kayla.
It's okay.
Be present with your illness, okay?
Asymptomatic Tourette's.
What?
What?
So what Tourette syndrome is,
No,
right?
I know what Tourette syndrome is.
Oh, great. Okay. So it sounds like you're halfway there and you're taking an opportunity to be educated, which is honorable.
Thank you.
So asymptomatic Tourette's, right? It's like Tourette syndrome with the tics and like the hardship, right? But without any symptoms. So in its way, AT is harder because...
What is AT? Oh, asymptomatic Tourette's. Okay.
It is harder because people have like actually no idea the battle that people like Kayla are fighting inside every day.
Dude.
It's a silent killer.
And someone actually diagnosed you
It's
with this?
disrespectful to ask that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You can't blame people for making really huge mistakes when they haven't learned the etiquette. It's only self-diagnosable.
Dude, this is... I don't know what show that's from. That's fantastic. Where are my teachers at? Have you come across students like this? And is this really kind of like the culture, the mentality of the current generation down there? Oh man, we are screwed. The sad part is I know people like this, not necessarily like this silly, but everyone has a diagnosis. Everyone's a victim. Everyone needs some sort of support, especially government support, you know, because they can't help it. They're self-diagnosed with some stupid disease that's made up. Anyways, great clip, sad clip, because it's pretty close to reality. How'd you do in today's game? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. All it means is you gotta watch again on Sunday, where if you laugh, you lose, you do a punishment. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's game. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Idiots.